Do you want to learn how to make a beautiful, delicious, decadent, raw carrot cake but gluten-free? Well, stay tuned. Hello beautiful people! My name is Marc, I'm a chef and I live in the Emirates. If you want to discover a great restaurant around the world, or if you want to learn expert beautiful cooking tutorials, subscribe now and click on the bell so you don't miss anything. Anyways guys, today I'm gonna make you a beautiful carrot cake but gluten-free recipe. I'm gonna teach you all the steps. And honestly, this is one of the easiest recipe you can ever find online. Anyways, let's start. In this recipe, we're not gonna use any equipment at all. The only thing that we need is basically a blender, alright? By the way, I was just editing the video and I made a small mistake. Actually, it's a big mistake. Do not use a blender. You should use a food processor, all right? Blender doesn't work, a food processor. So basically, this cake consists of three sort of layers. Can you imagine you are basically making a gluten-free cake that is non-baked and so easy to do? It's gonna take you a minute. So the first layer, we're gonna add hazelnuts, almonds, dates, cacao powder, vanilla essence and salt, and we're gonna blend them all together until they get very smooth. For the second layer, it is gonna be the same process, but it's very important to keep the grated carrot till the end, because if we are gonna add them together, it's gonna get very mushy in a certain way, and we don't want that, all right? So, in the blender, again, the same process. We're gonna add the walnuts, the dates, the coconut, cinnamon powder, the nutmeg powder. We're gonna blend them very well, and then at the end we are gonna add the fine grated carrots. Again, it has to be very smooth, the texture of the dough, right? And for the last layer, we're gonna get the cashew nuts. We're gonna soak them in the water for an hour until they get very tender. All right? Then in a bowl, we're gonna add the cashew nuts, maple syrup, vanilla essence, salt, coconut oil, a bit of water, and again, we're gonna blend them all together. You see, that is one of the easiest recipe you can ever find in your entire life, but it is outstanding and delicious. Trust me, I am telling you this, guys. Now, for the last process, we're gonna assemble the cake, all right? So first step, we're gonna add the cylinder. What I did, I added an aluminum foil around it so the cake doesn't fall. We're gonna add the bottom layer. We're gonna spread it very gently, and then again, we're gonna add the second layer, which is the middle layer, and lastly, the top layer on the top, all right? We're gonna leave it in the freezer for at least half an hour so it gets a bit hard, all right? Then we're gonna remove it. We're gonna bring a torch, just torch it all around it so we can be able to remove the cylinder. You see, that is so easy, unbelievable. Give me a minute and I'll be back. With me, Amandine, and Amandine, she's gonna tell us what does she think about this cake, since I'm telling you it is one of the best cakes ever. Amandine, go ahead, dig in, tell me what you think about it.
Let's try.
Like this, yalla.
Yalla.
Start to talk Arabic now.
Very nice.
Honestly, what do you think about it?
So first of all, I can taste the cinnamon. First of all, almond for sure.
Right. Can you taste the cashew?
Of course, yes.
You have a lot of strong
is
cashew?
coming, yeah, and it's very light with the carrots.
Dates?
For my taste, yeah.
Dates?
It's sweet, yeah. You can feel it's sweet, and the cinnamon is really present as well.
You know that this cake is a non-baked cake? It's not baked at all. Everything was done raw.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, usually the expression has to be when you talk in front of the camera. When you eat a cake, it has to be like this. Oh my god, that's so good. You know, that you have to be more expressive. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe.
Guys, don't forget to make this recipe at home. It's the best one ever.
Beautiful people, we'll see you very soon with another vlog, another recipe. Have a lovely day, and do not forget to subscribe. À très bientôt. Ciao.